We've got some beautiful boneless pork ribs that come from the rib end of a loin that our butcher cut for me yesterday. It's got some Parkway Brewing out in Salem. They're Raven's Reef Baltic Porter. It's got a lot of nice caramel and chocolate and coffee tones to it. We're going to marinate those ribs. The recipe that I sent in to y'all, you marinate them overnight on minimum 2 hours on that.
And we'll have that recipe online as well.
We're going to make a spice rub. It's going to have some brown sugar, some espresso powder, some cinnamon, a little bit of cayenne, some salt, some cocoa, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and some ancho chili. So we're going to put all that right there. In our marinade, we're going to have the Baltic Porter, a little bit of lemon juice, being a little ambidextrous here.
Ooh, look at you.
And some honey. Again, on the recipe on the website, the proportions are in there. I'm just kind of
But you're a pro.
Yeah.
You can just eyeball it.
I'm just trying to eyeball it. Yeah.
I eyeball it, and it ruins the whole dish for everybody.
I was talking with your videographer earlier today about how I was actually measuring stuff. Because when you write a recipe, you really want to know how much is in there. So we have our little marinade here, and like I said, you want to marinate these, minimum 2 hours or overnight. So get them good and coated, and then we're going to take them and put them in this dry rub, and then you sear them off. Take the marinade and pour it back on it. You bake them in a 350-degree oven for about an hour and a half, and then they should be magic.
I bet they just fall apart in your mouth, too.
Yeah, they do. We'll find out in the next segment that I'm on.
Yes, I can't wait.
Whether they do or not. So let me run over here. Got a pan going on the stove. Put a little bit of oil in there. Make sure we got a good coating of the dry rub.
Smells so good.
Yeah, smell-o-vision. You gotta like that. The espresso powder in there really makes a unique smell.
Yeah.
So you would get a nice sear on both.
I can take that for you.
Thank you. Watch the water there.
Oop.
One of the things that goes back into the sauce before it goes into the oven is you use some coffee. And what the coffee will do will cut down on some of the sweetness from the beer and the honey.
Okay.
Also, I know it's everybody's favorite. We're going to put a little bit of Vidalia onion in there. Again, that will help sweeten up the sauce some and that'll help balance the flavors out on the sauce. Okay, so we get a nice little sear on there. Add some of the marinade back in. The tomato paste in there will cause this to thicken up as it cooks. And we'll have a nice velvety barbecue sauce.
Oh my gosh.
So
when you sear it, how I was a little smoky in here.
Yeah.
When you sear it, how hot does the pan need to be, and how long is it on there?
Real hot, and you're just trying to develop a crust and get some good color on it. I probably should have turned the fan on a little higher since we're getting a little cloudy.
That's okay. It's not bad anymore.
Yeah. So anyway, let the sauce come to a boil. Then you come around here, into the oven they go. In an hour and a half, 2 hours, they should be ready.
And by the magic of TV, we've already got some that are almost ready, and we'll be checking back in with Chef Tom Williams from Kroger in just a few minutes to try those tasty ribs.